vlog. Thank you so much for watching. This morning, as you would have seen, I have started my day really slowly, which is nice. It's actually a Friday today and I'm doing some freelance work today, and I have a few things to catch you up on, so I thought I would vlog over the weekend. I've also got a couple of exciting things happen over the weekend, but also my weekend's kind of boring, but I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, I had a nice slow morning. It's 9:30-ish, 9:40, and I got up quite early, sort of 7:30, and I had like a nice breakfast, watched some YouTube videos, watched some fashion videos from Milan Fashion Week. So far my favourite fashion shows of this month have been Fendi, surprisingly, because normally I'm bored senseless during Fendi, but I actually thought their show this month was incredible. If you haven't watched it already, go and watch the Fendi Spring Summer 23 show, absolutely beautiful. And the Acne Studios show was to die for. I also watched Off-White this morning and I actually really liked it. It's the first show since Virgil's passing, so it was quite interesting, but a really beautiful collection. And then I made a coffee, obviously, and went down to the beach, and it was absolutely beautiful. And my camera battery is flashing at me already, so that's great. But yeah, I am going to do some work now, some freelance work, which I'm really excited about. And then I think what I'm going to do is get on with a bit of work, charge this battery up, and then give you the rundown of some changes in my life. Hello everybody, it's actually a little bit later now. I went and put my camera battery on charge, and then came back to it after doing quite a bit of work and realised I had not switched the plug on, so it was not charged. So I had to wait for it to charge yet again, and it is now 6:15 in the evening. So I'm sorry about that, but here I am. So yeah, today, sorry, I obviously ended up not filming anything more, but I basically did a load of freelance work this morning for a client. Then I went and had an induction at a new job role, and I didn't know whether to tell you guys this or not, or whether just to leave it. But I know a few vlogs ago now, and I'll link the vlog here, I talked about how I had gotten a role as a stylist for a fashion brand in London, and I was super excited about the job, and I actually loved the role itself. I loved being the stylist on the shoot, and even the 2 admin days, I enjoyed them. And I enjoyed the role itself, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out with the brand and with just, yeah, the brand in general basically. So I actually ended up quitting there, unfortunately, which is a shame, because I did really enjoy the role as stylist, and I do feel like it is something that I'm good at, but I think more on a freelance level. It was for an e-com, it was like the role was for e-com styling, and it's just a different ball game to doing creative styling, and I much prefer styling creative shoots and organising creative shoots with other creative professionals. So I have quit that role, and some of you OG subscribers will know that I actually used to be a nanny, and I've always continued that on the side. I've actually been doing school runs just to either end of my freelance day basically, even while doing the styling, so on the days that I wasn't styling. So I've actually got a part-time role, 3 days a week as a nanny again. It's quite nice, the kids are a lot older. I won't say anything about the family obviously, but I just pick them up from school and have them till tea time, which is quite nice, and in the day I just keep the house, which is really simple. So yeah, gone back to that. So that's sort of my like bills paid job, and then I'm still doing freelance social media management, freelance styling, and still doing school runs on the other days as well. So it's a nice balance of all the things that I really enjoy doing. So just thought I'd update you on that firstly. Secondly, next weekend I'll be vlogging 3 days, because my good friend Emily, who is a wonderful photographer, is actually coming down for the weekend to shoot with me, and we have booked out a studio for Friday, so we'll be doing some in-studio shoots. I won't need this camera, which is really lucky because it means I can vlog. And on the Saturday we're going to shoot, weather depending which way round we do this, but we're going to shoot on 2 locations, one at the cliffs by Brighton Marina and one in Stamford Park, which is also in Brighton. So really excited for that. The mood board that we've created is absolutely stunning. I might give you a sneak peek at the mood board maybe tomorrow. But the reason why I'm actually vlogging this weekend is because, oh my gosh, I don't think I've even updated you on this. Unfortunately, my gorgeous guinea pig Miso passed away nearly 2 weeks ago now. And of course I still have Dumpling, which I'm very thankful for, but it was incredibly awful losing Miso. But guinea pigs can't be on their own, unfortunately, and although Dumpling is doing really well without Miso, it's not fair to leave him by himself. So tomorrow I'm leaving Dumpling at the rescue that I rescued him and Miso from, and he will be having basically 3 speed dates with 3 boy pigs, and whoever he chooses will be coming back with us on Sunday. Hopefully he chooses at least one. But basically there's a bonding process between pigs. They can fight when they're put with a new pig, so you have to make sure that they bond together, and hopefully he gets on with all 3 and we can pick one. Or if he gets on with 2, pick between those 2, or if he picks 1, then obviously the job's done for me, so that's nice. It's whoever he gets on best with, obviously. But if he doesn't pick any of them, I will be a bit upset because I really like wouldn't know where else to go. So I would have to find another rescue essentially. So yeah, hopefully he picks a pig tomorrow, and then I'm going back Sunday to hopefully collect 2. So yeah, that's what's happening tomorrow. So I'm going to sort of vlog that. I won't be able to vlog then actually doing the bonding. I'm leaving him at the rescue for the wonderful person Helen to do all of that for me. She runs the rescue out of her home, but it's really beautiful. She looks after the piggies so well. And yeah, so that 2 bits of news for you there. But the rest of this weekend I'll be talking about if I get a new pig. That'll be amazing, and I'll just film other little bits and bobs that I get up to. It might be a very short vlog, it might be a little bit of a chatty vlog, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, also I do have some Neom pieces, but I think I'll film those tomorrow because this evening I kind of just want to watch the Loewe show, and I want to have a bath and my dinner, and I'm just going to do those by myself. So I will catch you tomorrow, guys. I'll see you in roughly 2 seconds. Good morning, everybody. That hideous sound is the kettle boiling. I do apologise. Couldn't wait until after the kettle boiled, apparently, to film this section of the video. Hello, good morning. It's Saturday morning. It is precisely 12 minutes past 7 AM. And I'm in a weird mood. I haven't had a coffee, who knows what's happening. Today's the day that we take Dumpling to his little dates. I'm very excited. Yes, I am. I really hope it goes well. I'm not excited for the drive. I'm a little bit excited for the drive. I'm excited for the drive there because it's exciting. I get to play music, get to drop a pig off at a pig sanctuary, look at other pigs. I get to probably meet the other 3 pigs today. I kind of totally thought this was all about Dumpy today. I forgot that I also will be meeting the other 3 pigs. I hope I don't get a favourite straight away because obviously Dumpling is basically going to be picking who he wants, so it's not really my say. But anyway, I am excited for that. Kettle's finished boiling, so that's great. What else? I'm not excited for the drive home because I won't be with Dumpling, and I'll probably be tired of driving by that point, but here we are. It's about an hour and a half drive. It's actually about 20 minutes from where my mum and dad live, which is quite handy. Will not say where either of those places are. But yeah, I think the drive there and the drive that's going to be a lot. Some of you may be thinking, why don't you stop over at your parents if they're only 20 minutes away? And that's a very good thought. And it's a thought that I also had. It's also a thought that my parents had. So well done you. But my thought process is I want to get back and just get on with my day as normal, because I am a bit anxious about leaving Dumpling. Like, since Miso's passing, I've just been very protective of Dumpling. And I've not left the flat much because I just watch him like a hawk now. So yeah, I'm a little bit anxious about leaving Dumpling there. I actually did ask the rescue if I could stay and watch the bondings, but it's like a 24-hour process. So I was like, okay, fine. And I did think about staying over at my mum and dad's until tomorrow, picking Dumpling up in the morning and then coming back, or even watching the F1 there. But again, if my anxiety is not great, being out of sorts isn't something to add on top of that. And if I go back to my parents' house, although it's lovely to see my mum and dad, I'll be out of sorts as such. So we just have to keep an eye on that. So, oh wow, okay. I'm not fond of my look. I've just realised, what the fuck did I do to my hair? I'm not fond of my look. I just realised I put on what I was wearing yesterday with a jumper over the top. And normally, I know this is a controversial opinion because people love wearing a shirt under a jumper, but I don't. I hate the collar poking out. But I was trying to do that thing where like the cuffs come out and it's quite cool looking, but I'm just not sure this is a vibe. I may change, who knows. I'm gonna have a coffee now and I will catch you up when we are leaving to go. I feel like this is a very different vibe than the last vlog. The last vlog was very calm, it was very aesthetically pleasing. I filmed lots of little bits in between, which were quite nice, and I was busy. And I'm aware that this vlog will be quite chatty and it will be about something that I actually can't even really show you. But in theory, tomorrow we will have a new guinea pig, and that's why I wanted to film. So there's that. Next weekend will be a lot more on the go and a lot more me doing stuff. However, with that being said, I know that people do enjoy these chatty vlogs where I'm just at home as well, because you guys have told me that you enjoy them. So I like to do a little bit for everybody. Okay, let's get a coffee because I'm going mental. I was just putting lip balm on and I remembered I wanted to tell you guys about getting my nails done. So normally, as you guys may know, my friend Becky normally does my nails and I adore her for it and it's amazing. But I really wanted to like go to an actual nail salon and get them done and like get pampered for an hour and live my life. So I went to this place in Hove called Nail Garden Spa. Now, not gonna lie, it's one of those places where it's just like, you know, an IKEA office desk with a pink glittery chair. You know the kind of nail place I mean. Absolutely fine with it. I wanted to go to BW Nails in the lanes because it's so aesthetically beautiful. It basically looks like my flat, but you're getting your nails done there. And it's gorgeous, but it was sparesy. And I totally understand, like, people are artists. Like, people who do nails are artists. Like, the nail art that they do over there, fucking beautiful. Totally get it. And it's actually not expensive for what you're getting done over there, but it was out of my budget, let's put it that way. And so I went to Nail Garden Spa, and I kid you not, I'm so freaking impressed with my nail. Like, they look beautiful, and like, yeah, okay, the room wasn't aesthetically pleasing as I'd have liked it to have been, but I'm a snob about interior design. And I'm so happy with like the job that they did. And this is a gel manicure, and it cost me 25 Great British pounds. 25 pounds for a gel manicure. So I got my toes done as well because I was like, fuck it. And that would have cost me 15 pounds to get my toes done. So highly recommend this place in Hove. And I went for like this pearly, I'm not even sure the camera's really picking it up. It wants to look at my face and I don't know why. It's like mother of pearl opal. Some lights it actually goes very pink, and then other lights it's sort of like a whitey champagne colour. I'm not sure the camera's picking up quite the shimmer that it has, but it's very beautiful. And I've got like a ballerina pink on my toenails, but I won't show you those because I know I get a lot of foot fetish people on here. My most watched YouTube video is a video of me trying on sandals, and it has like nearly 30,000 views, so thanks for that one. But yeah, just thought I'd throw that in. Right, I'm gonna throw a pig into a vet crate now, and we're gonna go get another pig. Let's go. I'm actually not going to throw him into the vet crate. I just want to make that very clear. It was a joke, and I will carefully place him in. Thank you very much.
We're going to do a time lapse of me doing emails. I know. It's a crazy reality that I don't talk about. It's like...
Okay, Dumpy is somewhere in this mound of hay wishing he was dead. I know we're not going to joke about that because me, so oh my god. Right, I'm ready to go. We're gonna go. I'm in two minds about whether to come straight back or not. I may go to my parents and watch the Formula 1 qualifying and just see them, because I haven't seen them in weeks actually. It's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, let's go. Just a very quick outfit of the day. I ended up putting the jumper back over because it was the collar that was putting me off, so I've put the collar back in. That's now over the Ralph Lauren shirt from my dad. Jumper is from H&M. I actually bought this. Yes, sue me. It's not second hand, but all the jumpers on Depop had bobbles, so I just had to buy a new one. Topshop jeans from like 50 million years ago. Fake Uggs from Marks and Spencer's. Puffer is Zara, but I got it second hand. So new, second hand, no, new, but old new. Second hand, new, second hand. Sunglasses are Ollie Quinn. Head to my Instagram to see the post that I did for them on these sunglasses. It was very good. Thank you very much. Bag, Louis Vuitton. Okay guys, I've just dropped, sorry I look atrocious, don't know. I have just dropped Dumpling off at the guinea pig rescue, so hopefully he bonds with one of the pigs. There was 3 that I knew about, and I would be happy with him bonding with any 3 of those, and then there was 2 others that I've met that are possibilities as well, but one's a Peruvian, so they've got quite long hair, which is a lot of upkeep, and the other one is a crested guinea pig, which means they have like a little tuft at the front. And sounds silly, but they're like just not my favourite breed of guinea pig. I would prefer if it was like either an American Smooth, which is what Dumpling is, or an Abyssinian if I could pick. So the first 3 that I knew about are all American Smooth, so I'm hoping that he bonds with one of those, just because the Peruvian's really hard to upkeep their like hair. You have to like groom them lots, and then yeah, the crested ones I just don't particularly like as much, which sounds really silly, but yeah, you know, like breeds of dog. Sometimes you just don't like breeds of dogs. So yeah, so I will keep you updated. I probably am not going to vlog for the rest of the day, but I'll update you tomorrow with what happened. All right, I'll see you then. Hello. Look what happened. I want to introduce you to Nori. This is little Nori. And this is who Dumpling decided to bond with at the rescue. And it was love at first sight, because it was the first pig that the rescue tried Dumpling with, and after like a little bit of like rumbling and humping, which they just do anyway, they really calmed down and were really relaxed together, so I brought Nori home. So we've just been in a little piggy love bubble all weekend. And I'm just so relaxed I can barely talk. Right now I'm just going to enjoy this very lovely relaxed cuddle.